Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome to an all new linear reaction video. I'm your linear reactor, Robert, and today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. Usually on Saturday, I usually watch either a creator's content, I watch a random video, I do something random on Saturdays. It has been a while since we had checked out an anime song, so I wanted to check out Fullmetalalchemist's brother. Now, we are going to be checking out the English version by none other than the voice of Edward himself, Mignogna. Now, I'm super excited to check this out. I've never heard the English version. I've obviously heard the Japanese version, or not even Japanese. I think it's like French or Russian, something like that. I don't know. I love Fullmetal Alchemist. I don't know if anyone has ever noticed, but I have the Ouroboros circle myself. I got a little changed up because I wanted it to look a little bit different compared to like the plain and simple one. Before we get this video started though, if you're new, I'd appreciate if you guys would hit that subscribe button. But without further ado, this is vicmignogna brother. If I cry, I apologize.
How can I repay you, brother mine? How can I expect you to forgive? Clinging to the past, I shed our blood and shattered your chance to live.
Wow, the man can sing. Wow, that's beautiful. Wow, didn't know this at all. Let's go back real quick.
How can I expect you to forgive? Clinging to the past, I shed our blood and shattered your chance to live. Though I knew the laws, I paid no heed. How can I return your wasted breath? What I did not know has cost you.
Wow, that's crazy, because you know, obviously in Fullmetal Alchemist, you know, when someone dies, well, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is when you try to bring someone to life, someone back from the dead, they cannot come back at all. A homunculus is basically the blood of not the blood, the philosopher's stone that comes from father. But in Fullmetal Alchemist, the original one is when you try to bring someone back to life, they still need philosopher's stones to come back to life, but they have the persona of and the visuals of the person that they brought back to life, but it is nothing like them. Their soul is not connected to it, so no matter what, they're still dead. They just have the image of the person who you wanted to bring back.
Beautiful mother, soft and sweet, once you were gone, we were not complete. Back through the years we reached for you, alas, 'twas not meant to be. And how can I make amends for all that I took from you? I led you with hopeless dreams, my brother, I was a fool.
Wow, that's beautiful. Fullmetal Alchemist is like one of those animes that always jerk a knot in my heart, because it's just, oh man, it's a family anime, especially because of the two brothers who lost their mother, and they lost their, well, the youngest brother lost his body and the oldest brother lost his arm and a leg. And it's very relatable, you know, not the whole thing in general, just like I could connect with Ed in a way. Just like the loss of a limb, you know, I've lost my right leg. Ed has lost his left leg, I think, in his right arm. And, you know, it's just, it blows my mind to want to have your body back, because there's so much out there that I wish I could still do, but I really can't because I've lost my leg. I can't really get my leg wet. I can't do much. Like, I remember just breaking down finally. Like, I never broke down when I lost my leg, but recently we went to Universal City Walk, and I have a young daughter, obviously, and just knowing that I won't be able to really do much in Universal where it comes to like the water park and stuff like that, and it just really hurt me, and I broke down and started crying, and my wife was there, obviously, holding. She was there to comfort me and be there for me, and it's very hard to think of what I could have done, but I wanted to live for my daughter, and that's why I had to lose my leg. But it's just, I wish sometimes I could have my leg back just so I can do so much more for her and with her.
Don't cry for the past now, brother mine. Neither you nor I are free from blame. Nothing can erase the things we did, for the path we took was the same. Beautiful mother, soft and sweet, once you were gone, we were not complete. Back through the years we reached for you, alas 'twas not meant to be. My dreams made me blind and mute. I long to return to that time. I followed without a word. My brother, the fault is mine. So where do we go from here? And how to forget and forgive? What's gone is forever lost. Now all we can do is live.
That last line. The whole reason why. So I could live. And it's hard. It's really hard. It's really hard to really go through it with a loss of a limb. And it's so hard. Like, I wish I could do so much, but I can't. I can't run. I can't do much. I'm learning, but it's so hard. And yet, there's so much I still cannot do. And I want to do so much. I want to be able to actually work and not depend on government money and do so much, because it's such a struggle getting a certain amount a month, and depending on it for a whole month, because obviously a child is not cheap at all. And being able to do so little and not do what I would want to do, it's so hard. I miss my old life where I had my leg back and being able to work and actually make my money and do what I wanted to do, go out and experience so much. But yet it's so hard with a lost limb. It's just, I hate it so much. Well, this Fullmetal Alchemist always fucking does this to me. It always makes me cry because, well, Fullmetal anime in general makes me cry. Like I remember we were watching Handmaid's Tale. Me and my wife were watching The Handmaid's Tale, and there's a scene, no spoilers, but there's a scene where a whole bunch of people die, and she's like, "Oh, are you crying?" I'm like, "No." Like, real life shows don't make me cry, but I don't know why anime touches me so differently. It always makes me cry. Like Attack on Titan, Fullmetal Alchemist, I can't even think of so many. Demon Slayer. There's so much out there that makes me cry, and yet like I don't cry to real events like someone dying and I don't cry to like living shows or live action shows. It's just so weird to me. I don't understand it. Let me know if you guys are the same way. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe. Also comment down below what you guys want me to react to next, and I'll do it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.